Hey friends, what's up? Welcome back to 31 Days of Content. Woo woo! Today I thought I would share my top 5 fragrances that I like to wear this time of year when we're into winter and the cooler weather and whatnot. I'm a person, I have a lot of different fragrances and I kind of like to wear different ones for different seasons. So I'm just going to chat with you, sharing my top 5 for this time of year. I'm going to show you what they are. I'm going to go over the notes, scent types, all of that stuff. I'll insert it up here. I'm going to talk about it, but also so that you can read it if you would like. I need to scoochie. But yeah, if you're new here, hi, I'm Megan. I'm doing 31 days of content here in December. So be sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of that. And if you enjoy this video, also give it a like before you go. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into it, you guys. Okay, so the first fragrance we're going to talk about is the Gucci Bloom Edil Toilette. I don't know how to say that, but it's a bottle that looks like this, super gorgeous. And I actually have gotten a sample of this through Influencer last year. I loved it so much that I picked up the full size. And it's the one that I'm wearing today, so I'll just add a little refresh. I love this because it is so long lasting. It's mature, but not, I don't get like grandma vibes from it, like 80-year-old woman, but it is so long lasting. And in my opinion, it's more on like the complex side. I get so many compliments when I wear this, which is it. This one's interesting because I'll insert the photo here, and the fragrance family is floral, which I do pick up on that floral scent. It's in the scent type of classic floral. And the really interesting thing is one of the keynotes is jasmine. And I don't typically like jasmine. Like, I usually don't like fragrance that has jasmine in it. But there's just something about this one that hits different when it mixes with the other keynotes, which are Tuberose and Neroli Accord. You guys, I know I'm not saying this stuff right, which is why I'm just popping it up there. But the description is, this was the newest edition, and I don't know if I don't think that it still is. I don't know. But this is when they launched it last year. To the Bloom Bouquet, it's a lighter, more luxurious interpretation of the Bloom signature that gently encourages women to bloom into their truest version of themselves. It's characterized by a trio of jasmine, tuberose, and the Rangoon creeper, enlightened by a sweetened neroli accord. I don't know. I just think it smells so good this time of year, mixed with like, you know, the cool weather, the cozy vibes, the winter-esque. This is definitely hands down one of my favorites, and I've been looking forward to using it again all year, so I'm really excited to put a dent in this one. Next up, we have the Michael Kors Wonderlust, and this is the Eau de Perfume one. They have I don't know the difference between the perfume and toilette when they say that. I don't know the difference, but this one smells so good. The fragrance family is floral. This is the bottle. I think this might be the medium size one. The scent type is Amber Gourmand. And then the key notes, the top is almond milk, the middle is dianthus, and the base is sandalwood. So I really like this one. It is a really strong fragrance. It easily lasts me all day on my skin. I love the way it wears. And I feel like with the sandalwood and the amber and then with the floral, you get that really like warm but fresh scent, which I really love. And with all of these fragrances, obviously, you guys, I recommend that you go and you smell them in store, wear them if you can, because fragrance is going to wear different on literally everyone. Also, fragrance takes a long time to go through. So like, I've started to make a habit of picking up like the smaller bottles because these are all expensive. So I like the smaller bottles. That way I can try more and have more variety in my collection and still like not waste anything. But I do really, really love this one. It is one that I had tried out a couple years ago and had really been eyeing and never pulled the trigger. And then I used some of my Ulta. This one's available at Ulta. And I used some of my cash back to pick it up. That's how I got the Gucci Bloom one as well. But yeah, I just love the way this one smells. And it's more, I would say more like fresh than this one, if that makes sense. But either way, I really love them both. The next one is actually one that I previously really only liked to wear in the summer. But this winter, I've been wearing it some, and I've decided that I've liked it as a winter scent as well. I think just because it is so warm, it makes me feel cozy. And it is the Heretic perfume. And this is a plant-based option. And it is the scent Dirty Coconut. This is another one that I had gotten a sample of, obsessed, and then I purchased it. This one is stupid expensive. $165 for this, you guys. I used, what did I use? I used points on it. There was a discount, and then there was like a cashback situation. I still ended up paying like $80 or $90 for it, but it was less than the $165. But yeah, I just love this. The fragrance family is earthy and woody. The scent type is warm woods, which I totally get from that. The key notes are cedar, which is, I feel like, why I'm really starting to get into it during this time of year with the weather changing and everything. Vanillin and coconut water. And because of the coconut note, I felt like it was more of a summertime scent. But I've really found, like I said, that I'm liking it more during these cooler months. And the thing is, you do get a coconut vibe, but it's not like that typical cheap coconutty smell. It's not like that at all. I feel like I get more of the vanillin and the cedar coming through, which is like a hint, that light hint of coconut. And the way that it mixed together is just so nice. I also really like the bottle on this. It's super chic, simplistic, heavy duty. I like that. The fragrance description is a creamy coconut flesh with a toasted coconut husk, sunbathed in exotic woods with warmed vanilla. And I feel like that's like pretty accurate. I feel that is, This is a plant-based sensual masterpiece. Agreed. Melds warm vanilla, sustainability, harvested sandalwood, and creamy coconut for the woody exotic aphrodisiac that relaxes and calms. It's formulated with natural ingredients plus safe synthetics. And that's why I kind of also feel like I've been leaning toward it more during the winter, is because it does bring me that like relaxing and calming scent. I think just because it's so like warm and like yummy, like I don't know, you guys, but they did something with this one. Stupid expensive, but damn, I love it. And I can definitely see myself using a lot of it this winter. The next one, which is going to be number 4, is from Mason Marangula, his replica collection. And this is the scent Coffee Break. I got this last winter, and this is another one that I really just prefer to use in the winter. I like the packaging. I think it's really unique, really cute, really chic, all of those things. This one is in the fragrance family of warm and spicy. The scent type is warm, sweet, gourmand. And the keynotes that you're gonna get here are coffee accord, lavender, which is interesting, and then milk mousse accord. This, like, there's just something about this. This perfume evokes the subtle aromas of warm coffee, milk mousse accord that blends with the sweetness defined by the vanilla. This fragrance is blended atop a light musk while the fresh spearmint of lavender is revealed once set on the skin for a long-lasting, fresh scent that is balanced by a soft sweetness. And I would say that that is like spot on, because at first it feels like super warm, but then it's more fresh and you still have a little bit of the subtle sweetness to it. When I tried this in Sephora, I had like sprayed it and I initially liked it. So I sprayed it on myself to wear it and see how I felt about it. And it is when I sprayed it on myself that I fell in love with it, because then the whole rest of the day I was like, oh my God, it smells so good. I smell so good. Like, it was one of those that just like, as soon as I had tried it on, sold me. I had to have it, that kind of situation. And I'm a coffee person and I like that you get that like subtle hint of coffee, but it's not like coffee scented per se. It is actually like a really fresh scent. And I like it during this time of year just because it is like the warm and spicy situation. I really enjoy that. The last one and the newest to my collection is from the Kayali brand. And this is the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. And I had tried one of her sampler sets earlier in the summer, and this was the only shade that I liked from it. I really love the packaging. I think that it is super cute. I think the shape is really interesting and unique. I also like the top of the bottle. It's just like that little cute little fancy kind of situation. This one is in the fragrance family of florals, but the scent type is warm floral, which is why I think it does, it's really nice for this time of year. The key notes are coconut, jasmine, and vanilla bourbon, which is a really interesting mixture. I feel like you wouldn't, like seeing that, you wouldn't think that like, oh, this is gonna smell so good. But oh my gosh, does it. The description is, the perfume combines creamy sandalwood and sweet white florals topped with milky coconut and then whipped together with vanilla bourbon. So take a dip into your daydreams, evoke a sense of freedom from reality, and be transported to your utopia. And I love this one because it is so yummy, warm. It has a hint of sweetness. I don't like fragrance that is like super sickly sweet. Like, I don't like that. I like just a hint of sweetness, and I really feel like this captures it so well. Like, I literally just want to spray all of these on me, but obviously it's not gonna work out well for anybody. But this is just a great one that, in my opinion, is really warm for this time of year. Warm, comfy, cozy, those kind of vibes, which is kind of how I feel about all of these. But if I had to pick, like, these are the like most comfy fragrances, the Dirty Coconut and the Vanilla Utopia 21. She has a 28 as well. This one's 21. And then I feel like this one is more of the fresh scent. And then I feel like these two are more of the matured, complex scents. So do what you will with that. That is just how these fragrances react personally on my body chemistry, how I interpret them, what I enjoy about them. And I like seeing what fragrances people recommend personally, because then I like to go smell them or add them to my wish list to eventually try out, that kind of situation. I really like fragrance. So yeah, I hope this was helpful in some way. Maybe it even helped you decide that one of these wouldn't be for you, that kind of situation. But yeah, this was just something I thought would be fun and different and potentially helpful. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye.